888-971-SAGE, 888-971-7243. I am Larry Elder. We are ReliefFactor.com studio.
Wouldn't you take it seriously?
That's another reason why this thing is so ridiculous. This article in the Daily Wire, headline, Trump declares state of emergency to protect inauguration amid FBI warnings of huge uprising, end of quote. Well, the FBI apparently warned of an extremist plot to attack Congress on January 6th, according to the Washington Post. Quote, a situational information report approved for release the day before the U.S. Capitol riot painted a dire portrait of dangerous plans, including individuals sharing a map of the complex's tunnels and possible rally points for would-be conspirators to meet up in Kentucky, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, and South Carolina and head in groups to Washington.
Now, I pointed out earlier.
It also said as of 5 January, FBI Norfolk received information indicating calls for violence in response to unlawful lockdowns to begin January 6, Washington, D.C. Online thread discussed specific calls for violence to include stating be ready to fight. Congress needs to get to hear glass breaking, doors being kicked in and blood, and get violent, get ready for war. Nothing else will achieve this goal. That was a document that they found. My point is, Donald Trump is accused of inciting insurrection by giving a speech. All this stuff is going on before the speech. Not one Democrat stood up and said that. I was saying before the break, it's nothing to do with intelligence. My friend I mentioned who insists that Donald Trump mocked a handicapped reporter even though he did no such thing. And by the way, the reporter has an atrophied arm. He doesn't wobble the way Trump was wobbling when he did the impression of him. That was meant to say the reporter one time said this, and now he's doing a retreat. My friend has had a perfect score on the SAT. Do you know anybody with the perfect score on his or her SAT? He had it. And when I sent him the long letter, and I sent him the link, Catholics for Trump, I just knew he was going to read the letter and then go, you know, I gotta stand down on this one. But he didn't. He doubled down. And it occurred to me, this man hated Donald Trump and did not want to unhate him. That construct was easier. Black, white. Hate the guy. Easier. If what Elder says is true, then I have to have a much more nuanced position, and that requires way too much work. The reason I say this is not a matter of intelligence, I told you the story yesterday of my friend in Chicago, Artie. He has an auto shop. Guy walks in and is gleeful that Donald Trump got defeated. And Artie said, why? He's careful, of course, talk about politics. Customer said, well, because Donald Trump is a racist. And Artie hears my show. He knows my talking points. Started rattling them off. What about the lowest unemployment ever for blacks? Oh, I don't believe that happened. You don't believe that under Donald Trump, blacks had the lowest unemployment ever? No, I don't. He mentioned the First Step Act about all the people that have had their prison sentences reconsidered, many of whom are black. He didn't believe it. He didn't believe Donald Trump did it. He mentioned the money for historically black colleges, the pardons. This guy says, I don't believe he did any of those things. I don't think this customer had a perfect score on his SAT, but he had the same attitude that my friend did. I don't want to unhate him. It's more comfortable for me to hate him. Trump derangement syndrome. I'm Larry Elder.